The net of criminal investigation has been closing around FIFA headquarters. The question had been when the investigation would reach the president. The answer came on the day Sepp Blatter chaired an executive committee meeting. Behind closed doors, he was interrogated by Swiss officers for the Attorney General and his data seized. Media outside were waiting for a press conference that never happened. Blatter accused of misappropriation of funds and criminal mismanagement. Once again, the name of disgraced former Vice President Jack Warner involved. In a statement, the Swiss Attorney General said, in September 2005, Mr. Joseph Blatter signed a contract with the Caribbean Football Union, Jack Warner the president at this time, unfavourable to FIFA. Blatter accused of abusing his position with that contract and one he signed in 2011 for work done a decade earlier. That payment to Michel Platini. The UEFA president is favourite to replace Blatter at the helm of FIFA in the election scheduled for February 26. But Platini was also questioned at FIFA HQ and is now embroiled in a sorry mess, along with so many others on the executive committee. A form of denial on behalf of Blatter came from his lawyers. They said he is cooperating and we're confident when Swiss authorities have a chance to review documents and the evidence, they will see no mismanagement occurred. Ironically, FIFA had announced plans for more transparency from their ethics committee.
I think he will have to be suspended at the very least, referred to the ethics committee, which is the body that handles these sort of instances within FIFA. If he's referred to the FIFA ethics committee, then he will have to step down as president. He will have to be suspended. And because he's due to stand down in February anyway, when the election takes place for a new president, I think this really is the end for Blatter.
Outside of FIFA, long before the FBI's dramatic intervention in Zurich in May, which ended in 14 arrests, the Swiss Attorney General's team have cooperated closely with their US counterparts. This geopolitically sensitive work continues and leaves FIFA in complete turmoil with a farcically discredited president. An organisation meant to be the guardians of football, torn apart by crime.
Lee's with me in the studio for this news now. And, of course, Sepp Blatter's going. You know, he is history in many ways. But what of Platini, the man who would like to take his place? It's looking rather wobbly, this plank on which he's building his bid for the presidency.
Definitely. It's a fascinating aspect of all of this. Platini's name having collaborated or accused of doing that with Mr. Blatter. Of course, Platini, even though he's UEFA president, looks like he represents the old regime in that he has been part of the FIFA setup on the executive committee for many years, and now there's this accusation against him. He is the clear favourite, or perhaps was the clear favourite, to be the new FIFA president on February 26. Now the other contenders will look at this, and when they've been saying, people like Prince Ali, look, we can have a completely new, clean FIFA. Does Michel Platini represent that?
In terms of the Swiss authorities and the US authorities, because this all originated, I think I'm right in saying, in the United States.
True.
What is the position? Well, we've heard what the Swiss are doing. What is the position with the Americans?
Well, what's happening is the Americans are making sure they work very, very closely with their Swiss counterparts in the Attorney General's office. We saw that with a joint press conference last week. They've been also very quietly beavering away to make sure that with the intelligence the Americans and the FBI have, it's not only properly shared, but also that this is handled sensitively and politically, because there are plenty of countries that wonder about America's right to police this, such as China and Russia have said, why are they doing this? So it's actually been quite beneficial to the Americans that this is a Swiss raid today.
The whistle hasn't been blown yet. Lee, thank you.